And I kind of made a little following. I started playing Grand Theft Auto and H1Z1 under that name. But then I really wanted to change the name up because the name was based off of my gamer tag, which my 10-year-old sister made.
Yeah.
And the name was Dragonslayer. And I was like, I already have a gamer name. And I used that name on Twitch as well. I was Dragonslayer on Twitch. And it just was not me. And back then you couldn't change your Twitch name. So I had to make a whole new account. And that's when I became AD_PT. Because I didn't want a long name. I've always hated like a long name. Dragonslayer. It was a Microsoft generated name because she really liked dragons at the time. And there's no way in hell. It was like dragon_space capital S lowercase upper like 96 something blah, and she's not born in 96, so why would she ever use the number 96? And there was just so many weird parts to it.
True. Wow.
So
Dragonslayer.
I never tell anyone this, so you guys got a special treat today.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask you about something.
What's that?
Mr. xQc.
Yes.
How'd you guys meet?
We met for the first time actually in a game of Overwatch.
Yeah?
I was on DPS, he was on tank, and he didn't really talk the whole defense, because in Overwatch there's two sides. We started on defense, and we were all playing, doing stuff, whatever. Didn't really talk because he was streaming, at least I assumed. I didn't really know him at the time. And he just tunes in at the end of our defense because we had a really terrible defense, and he goes, "You guys are all dog shit!" And we were just like, I started laughing, and I was like, true. And then we went on to attack, and nobody talked because everyone was in a bad mood because he flamed everyone, and then we lost. And then he was like, "Please, everyone everyone on this fucking team, just uninstall the game right now. Uninstall it. Don't even try." And then he just left. And that was the first time that I met him, which was a really odd chance because he played on East Coast servers and I played on West Coast.
Yeah.
So we pretty much never got in games because he was a higher rank a little bit. I was Grandmaster, he was top 500.
Mm-hmm.
But the servers don't really mix unless they have to.
Very romantic.
Yeah. Great
and then
story.
what happened?
And then he got signed to a professional Overwatch team, and he moved to California. And I lived in California, about 45 minutes away from where he lived. And him and I had never really interacted. We had never really talked. I genuinely, the only reason I knew him was that one game and one clip where he stood on his chair and he had a sword and he was using his keyboard as a shield and he said, "Begone THOTs." Like, I don't think I could say that on Twitch anymore. And I thought it was the funniest shit I'd ever seen. And I remember sharing it with my friends at the time that I'm no longer friends with.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Fuck him. He is a piece of shit. He's a French Canadian. We hate French Canadians in Canada. Fuck him. I fucking hate him. He said I'm a trash Mercy player. Blah, blah, blah." And I was like, I thought it was funny. I'm sorry you have all those issues.
Yeah.
And I just moved on, and I never watched Twitch. I only streamed. The only person that I sometimes watched on Twitch was Tim the Tatman.
Yeah.
Because he would always be streaming when I'd go to school. But anyways, what happened was he moved to California and he started playing in the professional Overwatch League. And I was friends with a lot of Overwatch players, a ton of them, because I was a high-ranked female DPS player. which was not really a common thing back then.
Yeah.
So everyone pretty much knew my name. They knew who I was in the high ranks. And we would all go down to like, it's not Roadhouse, the Yard House, the Yard House restaurant.
Yeah.
We'd all go over there after all the games. We'd go out clubbing. We'd go out doing karaoke. And one night it was me, Felix, 3 other guys, and 2 girls. And we did karaoke.
Oh.
And me and my friend are huge Dua Lipa fans.
Yeah.
So we put on the song Be the One by Dua Lipa. You guys can look that up later. But it's a very repetitive song. And it just goes, I could be the one, be the one, be the one. And it kind of says that a lot.
Yeah.
And Felix, I was singing it alone because my girlfriend wouldn't join me. And so Felix picked up the mic and he started singing the whole thing with me.
Aww.
And so we were singing that together. So that's kind of like one of our favorite songs ever. And we just started talking a lot. I think we hung out till like 7 a.m. There was some other stuff too. There's a lot in between, but for the most part, this is how we really started to get to know each other, was after that night.
Oh, it's so cute.
It was really cute.
Wait, so you guys are dating?
We lived together for like 3 years. It's almost about 3 years.
Wait, so you guys are dating?
Chat likes to say that we're just roommates. That's what chat calls it, that we're just roommates.
Wait, so you guys are just roommates?
That's what chat says, so.
Roommates. Wait, you're his caregiver?
Absolutely not. That's a funny one though. Chat says that a lot too, but I don't do all that.
Does xQc have really bad gas?
He farts a lot, but nothing comes from them. They're just like air. They don't stink, nothing.
Really?
That's really personal, but it's just a fart.
Oh my god, he's got god-tier farts.
Yeah, thankfully. Because if they smelled
amazing.
bad, I don't think I would be alive today.
Oh!
Because he farts that much. I think I would actually pass out and die.
Wow. 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 So, what are you two gonna do for Valentine's Day?
Probably just stream normal like any other day. I decorated the staircase. I don't know if you've seen it. And that's kind of like the Valentine mood. Is just like, oh, it's cute. Love is in the air, but I don't have any plans.
Wait, do you guys live with anybody else?
No, it's just us.
Wait, you guys are dating! I was not born yesterday!
You could say that. You could say that. That's...
I'm a 5-head! I can put 2 to 2 together! You guys...
I'm so happy that you could do that.